Hi, welcome to the Crafts channel. My name's Corinne Brad and today I'd like to show you how to make these great origami stars. You know, they're brilliant. I mean, to put on a wall in a teenage bedroom, they would make brilliant party decorations. You can suspend them. Then, you know, Christmas decorations, and they're really very simple to make. They look complicated, but actually, now I've done them a few times, they are very easy. What I would suggest is that you use a 70 or 80 gram paper to try and fold these stars. There's a lot of lovely scrapbooking papers out there, but they're such good quality, they're actually really difficult to fold, especially when you've got multiple layers on these folds. So I've actually cheated. I've gone online and found some images of marbled paper, which I've printed out onto normal copier paper and trimmed into a square. So this is a beautiful bit of marbling. I'm afraid I don't know who did this originally, but whoever it was, it's fantastic. Thank you. Fold your piece of paper in half, and with the fold towards you, take your bottom left corner and line it up as if you were going to cut a square, and just crease that middle bit there. Bring the top left corner back down and line it there, so you've got a cross mark in the middle. This is where the magic comes in. I have no idea how this works because my maths and geometry isn't good enough, but if you bring that bottom right corner to meet where your lines intersect and just fold it like so, this bit here is a 72-degree angle. So when you fold it back here, oh, do it properly, Corinne. Fold it back here. This part here is a 36-degree angle, which is obviously a tenth of a 360-degree circle. So if you then take this bit and fold it here, that's making another 36-degree angle, that bit there, and then flip the whole thing over and bring that line back to this line so that you've got a stack of 36-degree angles. That's right, yeah, 36-degree angles. So you've folded your piece of paper into 10. If you turn it so that you've got this shortest edge uppermost, and just take a ruler and a craft knife and cut along this edge here, like so. Save that bit for later, I'll tell you why later. If you then open it up, you've got a pentagon, and this is how you now fold your star. So you've got your printed side facing down, and take your two bottom corners that are closest to you, bring them up and line them up. I don't know if you can see these creases on the camera, but there are creases here and here. Actually, I'm going to just define those creases a bit more. And those two, because they were mountain creases and I actually want them all as valley creases. So bring your bottom corners up to line up with the the creases that are radiating from the centre to those next 2 points. Yep. Turn it clockwise and do the same thing, like so. And continue to do that with all 5 sides of your pentagon. That. Okay, and then if you fold that up, and then you fold up this, where you've got this line here, put your thumbnail on there, fold up this adjacent side, and ease it down. So this point, I don't know the full name for this fold. I'm very sorry if you are a die-hard origamist. You're going to hate me, but it's what you would do if you normally were going to do a squash fold. It's that kind of fold. Take this left hand one away, turn it clockwise, do the same with the next adjacent side on the right. Take the left one away, turn it clockwise, and continue going around like this. And the nice thing about doing it with bond paper is you can get a really crisp crease. Do that again with all 5 sides. Make sure you're folding it up on that line that you folded originally, otherwise your angles are going to be a bit weird. So what you've then done is you've got, and how can I explain this? If you grab that point, and then you grab this point, and that point, and that point, you can push them down clockwise so they form that interlocking star. And this is why I said about saving the offcut from your paper, because what I've done on some of the other stars is I've cut a very small pentagon and stuck it on the back so that you can hang them up so they can turn in the wind, rather like I've done with, oh, you'll see it on this blue one, this one. So it's almost double-sided. I'm not going to do that now, but essentially you can make a pentagon in the same way as you made the previous pentagon to start folding. And to finish the star, I mean actually that's quite a nice star as it is, but to finish it, if you take this pentagon in the middle here, if you take the point and fold it to the middle, like so, and then this time I'm turning it anti-clockwise. Do it on all 5 sides of it. Press down those creases nice and crisp. Oh. And then just before you fold this last one, if you pop that first one that you did out, because you've already got your fold line on there, so that's not going to be difficult to fold back in place. If you do your last point, then you can simply bring that back into there. And the fact that they're all overlapping each other means it holds in place. So, really easy to do. You can make them in any paper, in any size that you like. Bear in mind, you know, for example, with these stars that I've made here, if you start out with a, what size is this? If you start out with about a 27 centimetre square sheet of paper, your star will be just bigger than a quarter of the size of that. So you need to bear that in mind when you're first making your stars. It looks like a big sheet of paper to start with. By the time you fold it in, it comes considerably lower. But it's worth that excess paper because they do look great and they've got a 3-dimensional effect to them. So make them for any occasion you feel like. You know, there's an asteroid shower, you're having a party, put some stars up. Don't just save them for Christmas, and make them in any colour to fit any decor. Hope you enjoyed that demonstration, and we will catch up with you soon. Thanks. If you've been inspired to create, please share your makes with us in the comments section below. And if you've enjoyed videos by the Crafts channel, hit the like button. Want to see more of us? Then click subscribe. See you next time.